your rent. This empty space in my heart needs its rent. Thought this love was heaven sent, but you proved me wrong once again. And I'm finally seeing what's happening, and I'm definitely fed up with it. I know one thing for sure, you opened me up a new door. Can't imagine the pain I feel when I'm with you, the things that you don't do to reassure your love is true. And every time that I think about the things that you do, that makes me feel like I'm through, leaves me lost, confused, not knowing what to do. Can't imagine the pain I feel when I'm with you, the things that you don't do to reassure your love is true. And every time that I think about the things that you do, that makes me feel like I'm through, leaves me lost, confused, not knowing what to do. Trying to see this as the glass half full, my patience running low, don't really wanna go. I need to let you know how I feel. Thought this love was so real. I don't wanna let you go, no, but I will. Can't imagine the pain I feel when I'm with you, the things that you don't do to reassure your love is true. And every time that I think about the things that you do, that makes me feel like I'm through, leaves me lost, confused, not knowing what to do. Can't imagine the pain I feel when I'm with you, the things that you don't do to reassure your love is true. And every time that I think about the things that you do, that makes me feel like I'm through, leaves me lost, confused, not knowing what to do. Lost, confused, not knowing what to do.
Welcome to Who's Next, a Nutcast podcast show. It's your boy Suge, and right now with me we got Shy Jackson. So how you doing, Shy?
Hey, I'm good. What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling?
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 31, from Harlem, but, I'm currently I live in Brooklyn. I have 6 daughters. I'm basically about my music right now. I'm a stay-at-home mom and stuff. So, I don't know, like, I'm just trying to live, trying to get off my feet. Struggle is real. So, I write about that every day.
Okay.
Anything I go through, anything that I want anybody to know, I put it in my music.
So what was life like growing up in Harlem?
Oh, it was lit. Harlem is lit. Like, Harlem is like a big block party. Like, especially in the summertime, it's always something to get into in Harlem. Like, you could go to every corner and start popping up. Harlem was. It was a foundation, for me. It made me who I really am. So, I know a few people in Harlem that, I would never be able to forget, but, that's neither here nor there.
Okay. So that's where you got all your talents from?
Yeah, I got my talent from, watching people rap, watching people do rap battles, listening to people, growing up. Writing music. So I said, let me see what I can do.
So growing up, what was you listening to that caught your attention?
Oh, I like Little Mo, Keisha Cole, Little Kim here and there. Cisco, because when I was coming up, those were the people that was popping back then. So,
okay.
you know, DMX and stuff like that.
So you wasn't a big fan of the oldies like other people was?
Mary J, like Jay-Z, wishy-washy. I wasn't really too much of a fan, but like, you know, I was more of an R&B person, so I wasn't really too into hip-hop back then, or rap. I started getting more into rap, like, probably in my late 20s, mid-20s, late 20s, you know.
Okay. So when did you decide that you want to become a rapper or a singer?
Oh, that's been like since I was young. I used to be in the choir, a NYCHT choir, the New York City Housing Authority choir. I was in there.
Oh, they had choirs out there?
Oh yeah, it's called NYCHT choir, New York City Housing Authority Youth Choir. So you know, I was in that. Me and my sister, you know, we went on tour to Florida. We performed at the Epcot Center. We had we did a performance at Apollo. So it was called the Motown Review. When we did like you know, shows, performance for like Smokey Robinson, The Miracles, Diana Ross. Like it was a review. So basically, we had the dresses, the wigs, and you know, everything. It was like a back in the day. You know, it was real. It was like, you know.
Okay.
So I had my fair share of, you know, performances and choirs and stuff like that, right?
So the choir is based out of Harlem?
It was in Harlem. Yeah, we would meet at, what was that? Over by Taft, 116th and like Madison, somewhere over there. But we did performances throughout the 5 boroughs. You know, we performed at churches. We performed at, you know, people events, birthday parties, dance tours, like churches. So, you know, we did a lot of performances as a choir.
Okay. Yeah, the reason I asked because that's the first time I ever heard of that, a NYCHT choir.
Oh yeah, it was lit. There was a lot of talent from the youth, but because it was based upon ages like 12 to like 17, 18. Anybody older or younger than that, it wasn't allowed.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, they might actually still have it available. If I'm not mistaken, it might still be out.
Yeah, because over in Brooklyn, as far as I heard, was Tender Patrol.
Oh, I don't know.
So that's as far as I know about the NYCHT thing, is Tender Patrol and like little community meetings or whatever. So.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Well, they got the old people. In the lobby being nosy.
Watch patrol, yeah. But it's more to NYCHT than, you know, what people think. You know, they do have things that for the kids to get involved with.
Okay, that's what's up. Definitely what's up. So how long you was in there for?
For the choir?
Yeah.
I was there for about 2 to 3 years. Yeah. Before I, you know, I had a rough life, kind of like I was adopted by my aunt, so you know I had ACS involved in my life since young. Okay. So you know, I was there until I had ran away from home before and stuff like that, you know. So before all of that went down, I was, you know, crying. You know, it was crazy, but yeah.
So the first song that you wrote, do you remember that?
The first song I wrote, well, I really don't, but I do remember the first poem I ever wrote, because it started off with me writing poetry, you know, at school and stuff. So, yeah.
So you, would you consider yourself like more on a singer side or a rapper side?
I'm very mutual because when it comes to me writing, it's like I could do both, but it's like it all depends on the beat, how the beat is flowing, what I want to talk about, because I don't, you know, it's all on the flow. You feel me? How the like I said, how the beat is rocking, what you want to talk about, how you want it to sound, how you want to attract your audience. So that's what it is. It all depends on.
So do you write often?
I write almost every day. I try to write a song a day. You feel me? If I don't write a song a day, I try to at least have 3 songs completed by the end of the week for my own goals, you know.
So you be going in like that, huh?
Yeah, you know, because a lot of people fail to realize that, you know, when you going through things, the best way to work it out is either to talk it out or with yourself, talk it out with someone else. But me, I write it down on paper. I try to put it in a formation that, you know, people understand where I'm coming from, how I feel, and also to make it sound accordingly, like to a song or a rap, you know what I'm saying? Make it blend, make it sound good. But they can also feel where I'm coming from, you understand?
So you must got like about loads of books and songs.
Yeah, I have quite a few notepads. Yeah, I put it on notepads. You know, the songs that I have out, like I'll rewrite it and I'll put it in the mail and send it back to myself as, you know, a semi-copyright, you know.
They call that a poor man's copy.
Right.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
I guess I'm poor.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I heard about that years ago.
You know, you gotta start from somewhere.
Yeah, of course. Hey, can't knock you on that, most definitely. So, do you write by yourself, or do you have like other people helping you write, or it's just basically you?
It's basically me. Like every song that I produce, anything I write is only me. It's solo. Like I sing. If I wanted to rap on it, I'll rap on it. I'll sing on it. But I do everything by myself. I have no team right now. So basically, I'm really what you would say independent artist right now. Because I don't have a team. I don't have, you know what I'm saying? It's just me right now and my support that I have, you know, on social media.
So speaking of social media, like how did you end up like get your name out there? Do you have like a Facebook page or?
Right, I have Facebook, Shy Jackson. You can look me up. I have a YouTube account, Shy Jackson. You feel me? You can look that up too. I have some songs out right now. You know, I'm still working on. I'm trying to put together an album, a mixtape called Diary of a Frozen Heart. So, you know, once that drops, hopefully in the next, I'll give it about 30 days, it should be, you know, good and ready to go. You know, I just hope that I have enough followers and supporters to make that album blow. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
Because I know its potential. I know it got the potential to blow. It's just getting yourself out there, allowing people to hear it, and creating that crowd that you need to stand behind you. It's hard. It really is.
Yeah, most definitely. So you do have a producer that you work with?
Well, I go to a studio. It's called Explode Studio. Is who I'm messing with right now. You know, he's a good engineer. His name is G. You feel me? Like, you know, he'll let me know, like, no, that don't sound right. You need to do it like this. Or you should hit that note. Try this note. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I respect him for that, because most engineers, they just there and they want your money, you know. But he said he see potential in me. So he's going to help me the best that he could, and I respect him for that. I really do. So my shit be coming out sounding nice. You feel me?
Yeah. So that studio, that's based out of Brooklyn, or?
It's in Brooklyn on 14th Street, yeah.
Okay.
Street.
So how often do you be at the studio?
Well, I try to go at least maybe twice a month, But, you know, I am a busy mother. You feel me? I have 6 daughters. So, you know, it's hard to get there twice a month. So I might push maybe once a month. Every month I'll try to get something in there.
Okay. I remember when you first hit me up, and got talk about promoting and managing people.
Right.
And you hit me up, but I didn't really listen to your song until like a couple of days later.
Mhm.
Yeah, I listened. I said, "Oh shit, she nice."
Thank you. I appreciate that. You know.
Yeah.
You got a lot of haters out here that, you know, they hear your music and they hear it sounds good and they scared to share it or comment or like it. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to give you that fame, right? You know, and it's really messed up, but you know.
True. But you got to use that, take that hate and flip it.
Exactly. Precisely. You sure do. That's the only way you're going to make it out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta wave that hate off sometimes.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Most definitely. And speaking of hate, so it seems like you got a little beef already. You're not even in the game yet.
Yeah, oh my goodness, it's crazy. I got bitches hitting me up like, oh, you on my husband's page. I'm like, first of all, I do music, you feel me? So if I happen to get on your husband's page, it's not because I put myself there or because I want your man. Like, so this girl, she just kept coming at me. Like, oh, my husband, look, I don't want him. Like, what is your problem? I'm trying to tell you, I don't even know him. I don't know who you are. I don't know who he is. But she just violated me, so I had to come back for something. You know, I had to come back out with something. That's why I came out with that freestyle later. Like, you feel me? I couldn't let her endorse my name like that. You feel me?
That's how I found out that you rhyme also.
Right. Yeah.
Because that was one of the questions I was going to ask you during the interview. Then when I see the video, you already answered my question.
Right. Yeah, I could do a little bit of both. You feel me?
Yeah. I'm looking at the video, I'm like, oh shit, she flowing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You know, when you get that animosity in you, you feel me? Like, ain't no stopping the person that motivates themselves, that allows hate. Let other people motivate you, even if it is negative. Yeah. Like, you take that negative and turn that shit into a positive. Because at the end of the day, if you dwell on that negative and you sit there and you feed it back to it negative, then you're not going to get anywhere. You feel me? You're just going to be stuck in the negative. So,
yeah, because you're going to have that distract you from what you really want to do.
And I ain't got time for that. I really don't. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm trying to feed my kids. I'm trying to make it. You feel me? I got a big family I need to take care of. You understand? Yeah. Not even only my kids. You feel me? I got family members, my brother, my sister. You feel me? That I want to take care of because we all struggling. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I really am looking forward to this music shit. You feel me? What I'm saying? Yeah.
So, like, while you in the studio, does it take long to knock out a song?
You see, it all depends on, like, all right, let's say for the last 2 songs I put out, you see, I had just wrote those the night before that I went to the studio. And when it works like that, it takes me a little longer because I got to ad-lib it, go over it, and I didn't have the time to do it in the house. You feel me? So when we in the studio and I'm doing it, it's like it's going to take a little longer. But if I go over in the house, like for a whole week, rehearsing and going over it, when I go to the studio, I lay it down. So it don't even take me no hour for the hour, maybe even that.
Most of your songs, like, is it creative or does it?
Everything I write comes from my heart. Anything that I write, that I put down on paper is something that I've been through. Things that I experienced, things that I saw, you feel me? Hurt, pain, love, happiness, sadness, anger. Like, everything that I write is real. It's no storytelling. nothing made up. There's no fake shit. Everything is real. You feel me?
You have some artists that have a case of writer's block. Have that ever happened to you?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, when that happens, I sit the book down. I'll go do something. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll have the beat playing in my headphones while I'm walking around the house. You know what I'm saying? Doing other things. And then something to cover me. So I'll run right back to my pad before I forget and write that shit right on down. You feel me? But when writer blocks come, it's like I don't like it, because when I set myself that I'm gonna finish this song by this time and I just get stuck, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? But when I get up and I go do something, I'll play the beat in my ear over and over, keep something to come to me. Feel me?
Yeah.
And it's always something hot. Like, sometimes I'll be sitting back like, damn, how do I even come up with this shit? Like, it just come to me. The bars, the lyrics, the words, the flow.
So you ever been anywhere and you had like something that hit you that you want to write about, but you don't have a pen and pen on you?
That does happen. But you know what? I say if I don't remember it when I get home, it just wasn't that for me to put it down. You feel me?
Okay.
Sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't remember.
So
you can't control things. You can't stress over things you don't have no control over. You feel me? That's where a lot of people get fucked up in the game. They stress over things they can't control. You can't control it. Leave it alone. Move on. Try to find another way. Make a different path. You feel me?
That's true. So, does your family and friends support what you're doing?
Well, yeah, they sure do. Like, my family, they like, go ahead, girl, you do what you do, because they believe in me, and that's all I need right there. You feel me? Yeah. Even if they my number one fans, even if I'm my number one fan, like, long as I have my family, my friends' support, you feel me, they make me feel good, because I know they're not going to lie to me. They're not going to sit there and say, yeah, that shit sounds good when it don't. You feel me? They're going to let me know, like, yeah, nah, bitch, don't put that shit up. That shit don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? So everything that I put up is because my family and friends, they approve of it. They like the way it sounds. They like the words, the flow.
Okay. Have you done any videos yet?
I haven't done any videos yet. I'm working on that now. So it's kind of hard when you don't have a team behind you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, most rappers, let's say upcoming rappers, they have a team. They have somebody that does videos. They have somebody that might make beats. Or, you know what I'm saying? Everything I do is single-handedly done by me. Like, I don't have no team behind me. You feel me? So everything that I do is because I made it. I made it happen.
Okay.
I haven't done a video yet. Not yet, but I'm working on it. So it'll come.
So if you wanted to make one, what song would it be?
It would have to be my song I Can't. There's a song I wrote. It's called I Can't. It would have to be that song, because that song is like, I got the most comments and views on that song. Like, it's real life. Like, people actually hit me up and was like, y'all can relate to this song. I'm loving this song. It's flames. You know what I'm saying? I love it. So that would have to be the song that I would first make a video to.
So have you collaborated with anybody yet, or if not, who would you like to work with?
I haven't collaborated with anyone yet. Not to sound cocky or nothing, but some of the people that hit me up, like, yo, I want to collab. I'll listen to their stuff, and I don't think that I would want to be on a track with them. And it's not because they're not good or they're not good enough. It's just the way my persona that the image I'm trying to create for myself is not the image that they're creating for themselves. Like, I don't want to put myself in a situation where is not. Basically, I'm not. It's not my style of rapping or how they rap. Like, you feel me?
Okay. So besides the choir, like, have you done any stage shows?
No, I haven't, not yet. Well, I have one coming up on June 26th, Coast to Coast. I don't know if y'all heard about that, but it's basically it's statewide. Like they do performances all over I know for myself. I don't know if it's all over the world or if it's the 50 states. But yeah, I'm about to perform there, Coast to Coast. So watch out for me.
Oh, it's like a mixtape type thing, or?
It's
I think I heard of that.
It's more like a mix. It's like a performance. Basically, you're competing with other upcoming artists for a spot to actually compete again for $25,000.
Okay.
So basically, it's like a preliminary stage. Like if you win first place, like let's say for instance, if I win first place on the 26th, I'll go to the next level to where the grand prize will be $25,000. Sit down with some record labels and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I have my fingers crossed.
Okay, good luck with that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So speaking of labels, are you looking to be signed or you want to do your thing independent?
Honestly, at this point right now, I would take right now any way it comes to me, because that's how real the struggle is right now, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I know that with record labels, you have contracts and you gotta, if they say, oh, you have to make 3 albums with us and they have to sell about this much, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
I would have to be on my P's and Q's on my shit, you feel me? But as an independent, artist, you make your own moves. You lay when you want to lay, you put out when you want to put out. And you make what the fuck you want to make. Like, you feel me? So, that's really a hard decision. But the way my life's set up right now, I would take it as however it came to me right about now.
Okay. So in this music game, how do you feel about it right now from what you singing?
I'm sorry, say that again? I
said, in this music game, how do you feel about it right now from what you're seeing?
So what I'm seeing, to be real with you, this is a bunch of, music haven't been the same for years. Like, I'm trying to bring back that good feeling when people hear music, like, you know what I'm saying? Now today it's like, like, what the fuck are y'all saying? Like, half the words, we don't even know what you're talking about. Like, you could say one thing, and then the next sentence be on a whole different subject. Like, you were just talking about bitches, now you talk about cars. Like, it's crazy because I have to say, I don't even understand what you have to be saying no more. But the beats be lit. Don't get it twisted. The beats be popping. Yeah. But it's the shit that they be saying, like, what? So I'm just trying to, rewind time a little bit. Bring it back with, a nice little trap R&B mix where, they know what the fuck I'm saying and the beat is also hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's real life shit. It's real situations. You feel me? I'm more so a love writer. Like, I love love songs, like, because my whole life's been based around, you know what I'm saying, love and, nourishment, because I am a mother. So,
yeah.
My life is love. Like, I got nothing but love, you feel me? So, most of my songs is going to be about love and, you know what I'm saying, maybe even anti-nigga songs, because I've been through shit with niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, abused, cheated on, or some next level type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So I might throw some anti-nigga songs in here. It might mostly be all anti-nigga songs, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I'm trying to get back with my heart is really like got an ice block over it. So any music I put out, it may be just like, niggas might not like it, they might like it, who knows, but I'm just saying the real shit that I've been through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not saying all niggas are the same, but majority rules, you know? So I'm at this point where I'm about to just give up on love, like, just fuck love. I actually got a song coming out on my mixtape called Fuck Love. And that shit is hot, you feel me? It really is. It's fire. And I can't wait to put it out there so everybody can hear it, because I'm quite sure that quite a few people could relate to this song that I'm talking about right now. You know, I'm quite sure everybody fell in love at least once, got their heart broke. You feel me?
Yeah.
And if you didn't, power to you. So I recognize you for that. Feel me?
Yeah. But that's definitely not a good feeling, though.
No, it's really not. But I'm kind of glad I've been through the shit I've been through, because I wouldn't have a story to tell. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. So do you do what they call rap? Do you consider that in the rap category? Like these niggas that be mumbling and shit.
I cannot consider that rap. Like, I feel like music is an art. That's for sure. So you express it how you want to express it. But in my honest opinion, when I hear a song and I can't understand what you're saying or what you're talking about, then it's whack. Like, it really is. Because I want to feel your words too, as much as I'm feeling the beat. Like, you understand? I don't want to just be feeling the beat. I might as well just listen to the instrumental for all of that.
Yeah, true.
That's another thing I know about this music shit. Not everybody's gonna like my song. Not everybody's gonna, you know what I'm saying? So somebody always gonna not like something. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, this music business is not 100%.
And also, you got to be careful when getting in the business. Also, because a lot of shady things go on.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I definitely know. Yeah.
There's a lot of people who get caught up in situations they can't even get out of.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. That is really true. It's crazy out here. Yeah.
Yeah, I never even knew the game was like that.
Yeah,
Somebody put me on.
A lot of shade being thrown in there and in the rap, in the music business. It really is.
Yeah.
Sometimes it makes me question if I really want to be a part of it or not. That's why I'm 31 and, just now really started, because I had to really sit back and evaluate, like, do I really want to be a part of this? Like, it took me a while to make that choice, like,
yeah.
Because I done heard some shit, seen some shit, like, niggas losing their life in the music business, like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Lose their life, their manhood, or womanhood.
Word, yes.
A lot of crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of crazy shit. I ain't gonna front back in the days. I tried to rap, but that shit wasn't for me, so I gave that shit up. But I did want to get in the game in some way, somehow.
Right?
I got put on the YouTube with all them crazy ass stories that go on. I mean, that goes on behind the scenes. How people sell their souls and all that crazy shit. Yeah. I mean, I ain't knocking anyone for doing what they got. You got to do what you got to do, but I can't.
Nah, I'm not selling my soul. That's dumb.
Yeah,
I love my soul.
Yeah.
You
but
can't
not
have
even
my soul
in music.
now. Yeah, you can have my
not even in music. Entertainment, all the other shit. So.
I feel you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But then, who knows how it really is, I ain't get there yet, so it might be different for me. It might be different for you. Everybody take a different path with it. A lot of choices they make.
Keep our fingers crossed on that.
Mm-hmm.
So is there anybody that you like right now?
Music-wise, I love Keisha Cole, like, and Ronnie. Like, them some real bitches right there. Like, if I had the chance, I would really tip my hat to them because they make real music. You feel me?
Yeah.
Anything they come out with is real shit, and I can understand what the fuck they say. Like, for real. I love Keisha.
What's the other artist you said?
Did I say another artist?
Oh, you just said Keisha Cole.
Keisha Cole, Fab is what's up. That nigga poppin'. I like Fab.
Yeah.
And who else? I be listening to Rick Ross. That's my nigga right there. He got some shit behind him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, word. Meek Mills, I love Meek Mills. Like that nigga right there. Man, he could get it whenever. But anyway, that's beside the point. But yeah.
So if there's if you had a chance to make changes in music, what kind of changes would you make?
In the music industry or like my music?
Could be your music or in the music industry.
In the music industry, there'll be a whole lot of changes need to be made. Like, first of all, we need to cut these niggas out. Like, all they talking about is sex, money, and murder. Like, all right, we know you getting money. We know you got bad bitches. Like, talk about some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got these young niggas out here thinking that all life is about is fucking bitches and smoking weed and drinking. Like, we need these niggas to be young men for their children. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't want them out here growing up fucked up in their head. Society got us twisted, for real. Because at the end of the day, most of these people that listen to rap and stuff, if you sit back and you evaluate their life, their personal life, they're drinking and they're smoking and, you know what I'm saying? And it's because, you know, we being brainwashed by this rap music. Because that's what we think life is about. But it's really not all the time. So it's other things to life than, you know what I'm saying, you know, clubbing and drinking and partying and bad bitches and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, me personally, I like the vacation. Right? I want to explore this world. I want to go places. I want to see new things. So in order for me to do that, I got to work for that. You feel me?
Yeah. Yep. It definitely will come easy.
It sure don't. It really don't. I took my kids to Disney World last year. It was very expensive, but I bust my ass for that. You feel me? So they could experience something different other than this life here that we had.
So they really enjoyed that, huh?
Oh, yeah, they had fun. Definitely had fun. Yeah, we had a 3-bedroom house with the pool in the back, you know. They went to Disney World. We went to Busch Gardens. We went to Adventure Island. We either ate, like, different places out there, Golden Corral. I never been there. That shit is lit. Anybody that ain't never been to Golden Corral, y'all need to go there. Food is on point.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a buffet. It's good.
Okay.
Good money.
They don't have one in New York, though, don't they?
I don't think, no. I know that the closest one to New York is either Pennsylvania or Connecticut. Or Maryland.
Oh, okay. So, you see nowadays, men wearing dresses and makeup, all that other shit. What's your take on that?
To each its own. To each its own, you feel me? I can't sit here and judge nobody. You know, everybody has their life, the choices that they make for themselves. You know, and who am I to judge? I ain't perfect.
But do you feel that they try to promote to bring the children in to their lifestyle, what they do?
I feel like I feel like the first teachers come from home. So I feel like if the mother and the father is doing their job as parents to raise these little ones the right way, then I don't think nothing could break them. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. So how can people get in contact with you?
I have my Facebook, Shy Jackson. My email is shylyrics007@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. Shoot me a message on Facebook. You know, or you can even comment underneath my YouTube channel.
You don't have an Instagram page?
Oh, I do have an Instagram. It's Trap Queen 007.
Okay.
Hold on, let me be sure that's what it is. I don't want to cut that in. It's Trap_Queen_007.
Yeah, it may sound like you got a lot of trap houses out here.
Well, I wouldn't know. Don't put me in that.
Hey, with a name like that.
See, I'm trapping something different.
Okay. So, you got any shout-outs you want to give?
I want to shout out to my family. You know, we've been through a lot. You feel me? I love you guys. I really do. And I just want y'all to keep strong on your head. You feel me? We gonna be all right. All my friends, anybody that support me, that's watching me, you know what I'm saying, watching my growth as an artist, that support me. I love all of y'all. I love my fans. I love anybody that support me, that love me, that show me love. I love y'all back. And that's first of all, I want to thank God. I love God to death. Like, you know, without him, nothing is possible. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he's the number one person I want to thank. Because without him, nothing's possible. I wouldn't be here today. How many times I should have not been here, you feel me? But he was there holding me up.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Anything else you'd like to tell the fans?
Just be on the lookout for my mixtape, you feel me? Diary of a Soldier Heart, coming soon. You know, some real shit, some real love story shit, you feel me?
Okay.
And if you like it, you know what I'm saying, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. So I can know what my fans are looking forward to from me. You feel me? I take constructive criticism without a problem. That just shows the growth as an artist. Like, you help me, I help you.